everybody, and welcome to Storytime Crafts. I know we normally just do a time-lapse video for Storytime Crafts, but this one is a little more tricky, so I thought we would do a regular video to get you all situated. So for Earth Day today, we are doing recycled seed bombs, and you use newspaper, water, I use tin foil, and you also use seeds to make these little paper mache balls that are filled with seeds. And because they're biodegradable and because they're recyclable, you can toss them out into your yard or into a field, and nature will do its thing and the seeds will be planted. I used a little bit of a different method than the thing that I saw online, because I didn't want to have to use a food processor to chop up the paper. I think that's yucky. If you're using your food processor for food, you don't want to use it to make crafts also. So you will see there is a time-lapse video. You're gonna take your newspaper and you're gonna shred it up and you're gonna put it in a cup or a dish filled with water. And you might have to push the paper down in so that it's totally covered. And you have to let that sit. It said 20 to 40 minutes. I don't remember exactly how long I left mine sit, because I started it, I did that, and then I stopped and I went and I did something else, and I let it sit while I did something else, and then I came back to it. So I don't know how long I let it sit. It was at least 20 minutes, but it might have even been longer. So after you do that, the point of that is it's supposed to soften up the paper so that you can get it, you can shred it even more finely. And that's where the thing that I saw online, that's where they use the food processor for it. But like I said, I didn't want to use something that we use for food for a craft project. So I just ripped it up even smaller with my fingers. And then I used tin foil as a mold. So I kind of folded my tin foil into a circular pattern so that it would be a mold for the seed bomb. So you layer your paper in there, and then you layer seeds on top of that, and then you put more paper on top of that. And it is supposed to harden up and turn into a paper mache ball. Now, I did that 3 or 4 days ago, and my paper is still wet. So I think I had it like crunched up to try to keep it to form. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave it open and see if that works, because my thing didn't really it didn't really stick to one another. So I don't know if I maybe let it soak too long, or I'm not quite sure. So I'm gonna leave it for a couple more days and see if it hardens up like it's supposed to. If not, then in the make and take kits, we will use construction paper instead of newspaper. I thought newspaper would be better because it's, you know, it's recycled. You're recycling the newspaper, and for Earth Day, I thought that would be good. But if it ends up not working for the project, we'll just use construction paper, but that's okay. But this is for the most part what it will look like. Hopefully it does dry and it does harden up. That would be better, but this is what you'll get while you're waiting for it to dry. And then after it dries, you pop it out, and when it's growing time, when it's spring, like it is now, unless it's super muddy and yucky and rainy today, you can take it outside and you can put it in your backyard. You can throw it into the woods. You can throw it into the field. I forget what kind of flower seeds I got. I got flower seeds, and they will grow. Nature will do its thing. It will loosen the seed bomb. The seeds will come out. They will go into the ground. They will get watered by the rain, and the flowers will grow. So we hope you enjoyed today's Storytime craft. We hope you plant lots of wonderful flowers in your neighborhood. Have a great day.